And this is a number one. You need to be free from distractions, my friend. You need to have an environment that is free from any type of distractions, because so many times entrepreneurs they end up saying I'll do it later, or they get distracted and it seems like they can't go back to their workflow, or they can't go back to be focused or productive. They lose that quality time, they lose that productive feeling, or when they're laser focused, so they lose that track because they get easily distracted. So I'll do it later comes so many times from distractions, because when you get distracted, you can't go back to work, you can't be consistent, you can't be perseverance with work. So you end up saying I'll do it later, and that I'll do it later will be a day, will be a week, will be a month, because in a month you will look back at your month, you will see that you have done like 20-30% work, and the rest of time was just merely distracted time, wasted time from your goals, from your dreams. Because if you had invested that time to your goals, to your dreams, you would have accomplished your goals very easily, and your dreams would be much closer than you think. So you need to make sure you have a free distractions environment, because we can't let distractions. You are the one who builds and designs their environment. So if you feel like if that something is distracting you, if you feel like there is a bad habit in your environment, if there is a trigger or visual cue that seems like constantly keep you distracted, and you end up saying I'll do it later, you can't do the work, you can't be consistent, you don't feel like you want to do the work. So you need to remove that trigger, you need to remove that habit, you need to replace it with a healthy, positive, productive habit, so you can stay aligned with your goals, with your ambitions. So distractions, procrastinations are killing your goals, are stealing your dreams. They are preventing you from doing the work, from accomplishing your goals. So make sure that nothing will cause you to be distracted or procrastinated and lose a day. That's very, very bad. And the other thing is, you need to plan your next day, the day before you go to bed. You need to have a real clear plan about next day. Don't say I will do it later, I will plan later, I will schedule later, I will do my to-do list later. Don't be that person. That's a very, very bad habit. It's impacting your entrepreneurial life, it's impacting your health, your productivity, your focus. So make sure that you plan your next day. Make sure you have a plan, you have a to-do list, you have planned your projects, what to be working on, you have scheduled those activities, those projects, those tasks, those routines, those habits. So you have a basic clear about your next day, and you know what time you're going to wake up, you know what time you're going to do your morning routine, you know what time you're going to be productive and laser focus by doing the work, you know what time you're going to eat your lunch, you know what time you're going to rest, relax, rejuvenate, and recover your body, get new energy, you know what time you're going to do your morning, your evening routine. And most importantly, you know what habits will try to show up, you know in what time they're going to show up, that will cause you to say I'll do it later, that will prevent you from staying laser focused, from being productive. So you know what habits, you know those triggers, You know what will cause you to say, I'll do it later, just like it did yesterday or last week or last month. So make sure you plan your next day. That way, you are staying aligned with your goals, with your ambitions, with your promises. You are on the right track toward your goals, your dreams. So, this is very important. No more distractions, no more excuses.